I'm all like, what? Like, you can't talk to me about that shit. And she's like, you have a problem. You need help. I don't need shit. I'm fine. I'm fucking fine. All right? She's like, you've been drunk since the government shut down. And I'm like, duh. Why the fuck wouldn't I be?
All right. Who else has something they want to say?
My roommate refused to even live in the same room with me. It was only the first week of school, and then she went to the RA, and the RA said, don't worry, we'll get you away from that freak. We don't want you to catch the sickness. I'm not sick. I'm just not like everyone else here.
You think that's a traumatic story? Listen to this. I was in the park with my boyfriend, and we were having a fine time. So I thought. Then, suddenly, out of the blue, he tells me he can no longer be with me. I was surprised because everything had been going so great so far. That's when he asked if I had ever even tried not being a Republican. It sickened me. I told myself I would not change my beliefs and not change for these bigots. No matter what.
Beautifully spoken. And we all understand your rage. We are individuals, and we make our own individual choices. Now, does anyone else want to speak?
Well, everybody, I'm Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim. So the other day, I'm sitting in my room, just minding my own business. My roommate comes up to me, and he shoves a picture of Obama right in my face. He starts saying things like, hey, Jim, it's the guy you're supposed to be into. Hey, Jim, it's the guy you're supposed to like. Hey, Jim, isn't he so attractive? Tried to tell him that I don't have to support Obama's policies. That I don't even want to be in the film industry. He just wouldn't understand.
Some of us can make money without talking in front of a camera. How many of us have dressed up as hipsters to try to fit in here? To not be seen as prey? We need to be comfortable being ourselves. All right, now someone else take over. Yes, you. Please take a turn.
Hey everyone, I'm Chad.
Hi, Chad.
I just recently...
What's up, Chad?
What's up, dude? I just recently came out to tell my friends as being a Republican. Before this, they all treated me like an equal, like a friend. Not someone to be afraid of. But ever since, my homosexual friends, they don't even acknowledge me. And the rest of them just act uncomfortable when I'm around. Like the other day, I overheard a conversation between my roommate and his friend. And they were talking about inviting, I don't know if this is PC, but their Arabic friend over. But they weren't going to because they didn't know what I thought. And they thought that what I thought would be... I don't hate anyone, right? I want to be friends with everyone else, just like anyone. Sorry that I don't think what you think is right. You know? Does that make me wrong? Am I just different? I'm just a person like everyone else. God damn it.
We all know where you're coming from, Chad. People think that just because we're Republicans that we're racist, sexist, and hate every religion besides Christianity. Heck, they even think we hate anyone who isn't a white man. But that's clearly not true. We have compassion towards anyone no matter who they are. Sorry, but I'm not a liberal. I'm not comfortable being poor. I know it's hard out there, but just remember, we're not Republicans, we're Republicans.